How to draw women. This is what every man wants to know about dating and building relationships with women. This is also the answer to all of the questions concerning how guys seduce women. It's actually quite simple, although men frequently think it is harder than it is. I provide you the no BS explanations of how women think and how to entice her without being desperate, which is what prompts me to make this claim. How can a man seduce a woman without coming off as desperate or intrusive? It's crucial to keep in mind that seducing a woman does not require you to lose sight of your own dignity and value in favor of her. By getting in your own way and putting undue pressure on yourself to impress a lady when it isn't essential, you can frequently turn into your own worst enemy. Why? Putting a lot of pressure on himself to impress, which decreases your interest and attraction. When it comes to seducing women, knowing the difference between chasing and being clingy is essential. You can entice a girl to you by adopting these 8 mindsets. Let's look at some considerations to keep in mind because how you respond to this situation will have a big influence. 8. In spite of defeat, you are self-assured. Your character is revealed by how you learn from your mistakes and how you act when things don't go according to plan. So accept setbacks with composure and confidence. Ensure you equip yourself with the skills and expertise that will help avoid any potential problems in the future. 7. You don't have to prove yourself to anyone. You are aware of who you are in your life. You can be certain that someone else will want you if this one woman doesn't. Since you know you're good enough and don't think other women are better, you don't say anything to make her like you. 6. You are not dependent on a particular outcome. When meeting ladies, you don't look for outside approval. You don't commit yourself to a particular result. The fact that you are of the mindset that you are okay with or without the woman, even if you like her throughout the dating phase, prevents you from pressuring her to allow you even if you meet a woman you like. If you start to care about the outcome or start to have expectations of this woman, you run the risk of coming off as needy and intrusive. 5. To someone who has no expectations. What value can I offer? Do not approach this with the thought, what can I gain from this? Or what am I going to get out of this? Instead, take an objective approach and focus on being in the now. Be your truest self to prove to her that you are a lasting relationship. 4. A mindset that is unapologetically honest. You're not going to tell someone they look fat in the dress, but you do have an opinion, so don't be afraid to express it. Women would rather have someone who takes a moment before giving their own take on things. 3. Decide if this woman is worthy of your attention. Men commonly become hooked on a woman's appearance and fall for it because they are unable to see above the surface. Find out what this woman is worth. Is she seeking a fun time or something more substantial? 2. You are a force to be feared. You should be confident in who you are and avoid trying to be someone you are not when seducing a woman. Don't be frightened to say and do what you want. Take charge of your life. You become powerful when you focus on something other than the woman in front of you. 1. Kind and patient. Some guys take offense to everything a woman says out of the blue. You want to project a calm, collected attitude. If you don't, it will seem like you got a short fuse and you'll let other people control your emotions. This suggests to a lady that you are unstable and lack emotional control. You're claiming a date and being assertive about the course you're taking with her. Set up dates, check in sometimes, and make sure she initiates as well to show her that you're not just being kind to her, you're genuinely interested in getting to know her. You build chemistry and discuss subjects other than the superficial during dates. You don't hesitate to voice your views, yet you also carry a negative attitude toward yourself. If she doesn't like you, that demonstrates to her that you are okay. You're highly sought after among yourself and perhaps other women as well. It's important to understand that women are innately drawn to the masculine energy that comes from pursuing. Admire her. Make conversation pleasant, but be prepared to give her some space on the first few dates as well. Make sure you understand that this is not going to be a common occurrence and that you are not committed to a particular outcome if you spend the entire weekend together because everything is going well.